The Rockingham Police Department is asking the public for help in search for a suspect. Richmond County Sheriff's Office files multiple charges for a single arrest. The Sarah McDuffie fundraiser has a big turnout, and First Health of the Carolinas Nursing Leadership reveals Academy graduates. That and more all coming your way on your Tuesday edition of Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond CC. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. RPD is seeking the public's help in locating Antoine Ziegler. Ziegler is a suspect in an incident he was involved in on Monday on JFK Drive. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Ziegler, you can contact Detective Brigman at the Rockingham Police Department at 910-895-2468 or Richmond County Crime Stoppers at 910-997-5454. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office has made an arrest on a man for multiple offenses. On Wednesday, July 18th, the Sheriff's Office received a call reporting that a male subject was in the parking lot of a store on Highway 220 with a handgun and what appeared to be a bottle of pills. Upon arrival, officers located the vehicle as described by the caller. Conducting a traffic stop, the officers found the driver to be Keith Ronald Paglia of Rockingham. Paglia also had a child under the age of 16 in the car with him. Paglia was arrested and placed in the Richmond County Jail under a secured bond of $300,000. Other charges Paglia faces include possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, 2 counts of trafficking opium, misdemeanor child abuse, and carrying a concealed weapon. A large group of friends, family, patrons, and motorcycle riders were on hand Saturday afternoon at Hudson Brothers Deli in downtown Rockingham to show support for Sarah McDuffie, a longtime employee who is now recovering at home from open heart surgery. Organizers included Robin Roberts, manager at Hudson Brothers, Scotty Honeycutt Wallace of the VFW Post 4203 Auxiliary, and the Old School Tribe, a local motorcycle club. The restaurant was decorated with pictures of Sarah, her children Dustin and Joseph, as well as beautiful fresh flowers and scented candles. Sarah was accompanied by her mother and sons, and there was a special table where she visited with friends that came to support her. The motorcycle ride began a little after 3 p.m. with 28 riders on 25 bikes. Meanwhile, a varied group of talented musicians entertained the crowd awaiting the bikers' return. A delicious spread of grilled hot dogs, baked beans, potato chips, homemade chili, slaw, sweet tea, and water was enjoyed when the riders returned. Money from the hot dog plate sales went to Sarah. A 50-50 drawing for the bike ride donations was held, with the winner donating those funds back to Sarah. Sarah stated that she appreciated all of the people coming out to show their love and support, both emotionally and financially. She is looking forward to getting back to work as soon as the doctors give her a medical clearance. First Health of the Carolinas has announced their 2018 Nursing Leadership Academy graduates. The Academy, which is a year-long program, was created by First Health Nursing Leadership to prepare charge and staff nurses for leadership roles. The Academy provides instruction on topics such as transformational leadership, managing fiscal and human resources, leading during change, and quality. These topics are presented over 5 classroom days throughout the program, and participants also complete a leadership project with a poster presentation. Homework is assigned prior to each session, and nurses work with a mentor to discuss practical applications of classroom presentations. Applicants for the Academy are required to have a bachelor's degree in nursing, completed or currently enrolled, a minimum of 2 years of clinical experience, and a letter of recommendation from their director. In addition, the applicants undergo an interview selection process with current nursing leaders. For more information on nursing programs at First Health of the Carolinas, you can visit firsthealth.org/nursing. When we return, me, myself, and I will be bringing you your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Hi, this is Christina with Richmond County Hospice. I'm with Julie and Holly, and we're here to talk about how wonderful Hayden Construction was during our recent pipe bursting and flooding in our building.
In 10 to 15 minutes they were here, and they were already starting to work vacuuming up the water, trying to figure out where all the damage was, what all they needed to do.
They were so quick to get on the scene. They were here before I even arrived, and it was just reassuring to have them come in and take control.
We are so thankful that they were here to help us that day.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts. And unless you've been living under a rock lately, you can notice that it's been raining a lot, and probably even if you've been living under a rock, you're still probably getting wet. But as we take a look at the map behind me, more rain expected over the next couple of days, but let's start with the highs for tomorrow on the eastern part of the state. Down in Wilmington, you can expect a high of 83 for tomorrow, a high of 86 in Greenville and New Bern, and Raleigh for that matter if you're heading to the northern part of the state. Now, if you're staying in the Sand Hills area, you can expect highs of 84 in Southern Pines, Laurinburg, and right here in Rockingham. However, if you're heading west towards the mountains, you can expect a high of 82 in Charlotte, a high also of 82 in Greensboro, and dip all the way down to 79 over in Hickory towards the mountains. As I mentioned, lots of storm clouds expected for tomorrow. Expect some thunderstorms throughout the day, so make sure to keep your umbrella plenty ready. And like I said, if you're staying under a rock, you're still going to get wet. So, taking a look at the 5-day weather forecast for tomorrow, a 70% chance of rain throughout the day with a high of 84, a low of 73. For Thursday, that temperature is going to drop just a little bit to 81 with a low of 71. However, the chance of precipitation is going to stay high again at 70%. For Friday, as we move into the weekend, expecting more rain, a 60% chance that day with a high of 79, a low of 72. And as we move further into the weekend, 50% chance on Saturday of rain, high of 85, low of 72. And then to finish out the weekend, a high of 87 on Sunday, low of 71. Again, a 50% chance of rain. So expect at least a few showers probably in the afternoon. And although the temperatures seem like they're going to be low, once those rain showers stop, you can expect the humidity to skyrocket. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. And when we return, we've got your Raider Fall Sports Update. It's coming up right after the break.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Hello, I'm Tammy Benson, and this is Nancy Bowling. And we're here to tell you about the wonderful service at hospice and what they have to bring from the nursing services to the medical director to in-home aides to a chaplain to bereavement to everything you can imagine. They were there to take care of it.
I cannot think of how the experience with hospice could have been any better professionally, spiritually.
Day one of the official NCHSAA fall sports schedule is in the books, and with it, 3 of Richmond Senior High School's programs are calling Day 1 a success. Of the 6 fall sports programs at Richmond, the varsity and junior varsity football, boys soccer, and volleyball teams took to their respective fields and courts Monday to begin tryouts and practices. The Raider football program doesn't necessarily do tryouts, explained second-year head coach Brian Till, but the soccer and volleyball teams wrapped up Day 1 of their tryouts. Both the soccer and volleyball programs are under the leadership of first-year head coaches as husband and wife duo Chris and Ashley Larson enter year 1 after each serving 6 years of coaching at the junior varsity level. The other 3 programs did not begin their seasons Monday for various reasons. Tennis head coach Mike Way had to postpone tryouts Monday morning due to the tennis courts being wet from overnight rain, so he bumped everything back a day with tryouts now to be held Tuesday through Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. Cross country, coached by Reggie Miller for the boys and Shelley Wimpy for the girls, set its original schedule to start team tryouts on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Both practices will begin at 7 p.m. The girls' golf program, which was recently taken over by first-year head coach Keith Parsons in the last 2 weeks, still has a tryout date to be determined at the time of this broadcast. It won't be long until the lights of Raider Stadium will illuminate the sky on Friday nights, as Richmond's first home game and season opener is just 17 days away. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5, and if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. For all the latest news in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com, and for all you early birds, be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday between 6:30 and 8:30 a.m. Thanks for watching Live at 5, and have a good night, Richmond County.